Welcome to the Dabbler. Hey, question, boys.
Yeah. See.
You guys ever in the afternoon really low on the energy, looking for that jitterless pep in your step?
On occasion.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I got the answer for you.
Yeah?
Say hello to Dubby Energy.
Dubby
Camera?
Energy.
Dubby Energy.
Kind of like the W there. It's almost like you're going to get your win. Like a W.
Like a W.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. Tons of flavors. Jeff, give us an example of a flavor they
Actually,
got.
one of the flavors, this one's my favorite. Personally, I'm going to be purchasing this. It is called Grandpa's Denture Water. Let me read the description to you here.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, this is the flavor.
It's got to be good, though.
The flavor profile. Ever heard of a pitaya and mango combo? It's all Grandpa's favorite treats right before bed. This is why his denture water is always tasting pretty good. Those dentures soak in that water overnight. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Oh, yeah.
And create a really nice concoction
Sounds
of pitaya
nice.
and mango.
Forget
It's really
Blue
sweet
Chew.
and fruity. And you're just happy to have your grandpa around. Cheers. Drink up.
That's awesome. Yeah, like
Nice.
well said. Forget Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Get Dubby Energy.
Get some
Dubby Energy.
Dubby.
Dubby Energy online. 10% off. Use promo code DABBLE. Please. It is delicious. This one right here, look at this. This is green apple. Look at the color. Does that look green to you? It's not green. You know why? No artificial colors. No sugars. No additives. Tastes a little chalky. You know why? Vitamins. That's why. Anyways, go get your Dubby Energy.
Cancer free. Dubby Energy. I thought it was this one.
Yeah. It was not. Thank you for texting me that. That was very helpful.
It's a good one. That's a fun one to send.
It is.
Yeah.
The reminds me of Pat McAfee when he was, because he likes to pretend he's Italian because he's from Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta move some things around here.
Ooh, I just got invited to a casual Friendsgiving.
Did you?
November 23rd, 3 p.m. at the Pierce home. Wear your fat pants or dress. Serving brisket and homemade baked beans and pasta.
Yeah.
BYOB, RSVP by November 16th, Paul Arana.
I'm going to a friend's.
Look at this ridiculousness. He makes this thing and then leaves the little typing thing in. Like, what?
Paul. I'm going to a Friendsgiving on Saturday. A bit early, if you ask me. It's a neon party at Pete's house, Pete and Tessa. They have this massive fucking shop that Pete built. It's like, I think it's 70 by 40. Has a upstairs that has like a pool table and couches and stuff.
Yeah.
Downstairs, massive island / workbench where all the food goes. They set up like 8 or 9 tables and chairs. There's like 40 of us every year. And this year it's a neon party, and he put like hundreds and hundreds of dollars of black lights in there. And there's always
It's a dangerous game, my
and
friend.
he has a bounce house that he blows up for the kids every year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sick. So tomorrow I'm going neon shopping.
Yeah.
I might do neon hair.
Ooh. Now we're talking.
That's what I thought. I have these fucking...
I'm going to need a picture of that.
Of course. I have these white, like, shimmery pants that I'm going to wear.
Of course you do.
Yeah. And then I just got to decide on a color. Because I want to go, like, matching shirt, shoes, headband.
Yeah.
And then, like, white hair.
It's good.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
But it's, like, family. So, like, all my kids are going to wear neon stuff, too.
It's fun.
Yeah.
They're going to love it.
It's a good time. They're just going to play in the bounce house and not care about the theme at all anyways.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
I mean, they're going to be like, black lights are sick.
They're like, whoa,
Dad, I
look at
want
that.
7 of them.
Yeah. We got them some glow-in-the-dark shirts from Mexico years ago. And they're like, buy us a black light, buy us a black light. So we bought it for them. They turned it on once and just sat in the closet.
Yep.
Well, that was worth it.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta
good
hold on.
stuff.
I have to number my list 1 through 5.
All right.
This one took me some time to come up with, just so you know. It's very themed.
Is it spooky?
It's not spooky. No. It's not spooky. That was a funny fucking.
That was a bit that we just hammered into
I
the
think
ground.
Lauren and Eric think we're legitimately scared of
We're
Halloween.
scared of Halloween. That was the funniest thing, dude.
That was hilarious.
And we were on cue with it every single time.
Yeah. Like, ooh.
One of us would be like, ooh, ghouls? Spooky.
Oh, that was hilarious.
At one point, she's like, well, I'm sorry, we have so many Halloween-themed things. I was like, oh, no, she thinks we're being serious.
No.
No, we're just trying to piss off Eric. Because for some reason, that one thing made him so mad.
Dude, we were on it that weekend.
Yeah,
We were on another level.
it was so good.
We were killing it. All right. Hey, we're back, bitches. Hey,
Excuse me.
Can you not cough? While
Excuse
doing
me,
the
I'm back
intro?
from the...
From the dead.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 6 of the Dabbler. Mark and Ben in the flesh. We are so back.
We're so back.
Slightly chilly in here.
I beat the Omicron.
The Omicron.
Don't worry about it. It's COVID variant.
That sounds like some
It's got
liberal.
nothing on me, dude.
Yeah.
Another hoax that just right
We
by me.
love hoaxes here. Yeah, I just noticed a little bit of my breath.
Yeah.
So if you see any,
It's a little cold.
we're not smoking in here. It's just slightly chilly.
Got to get the space heaters rolling in the
North
studio.
Idaho. Yeah.
You know, the studio.
The only thing I'm worried about is that the space heater noise might
No,
be
you just got
picked
to cook
in
it
here.
up a little.
Cook it and then close
Just
it.
cook it, turn it off.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. Thinking
Well,
outside
as
the box
always, we're going to start off with a little Dabbler Top 5.
here. As always.
Brought to you, as always, by W Energy. Genderless energy, full of vitamins,
Sure is.
no artificial bullshit. It's great. Yes.
That's Dubby's new can, by
We
the way.
are
It's called
professionals.
Celsius.
Yeah, that's the W Celsius line for anyone who was
Questioning
confused. That was right on cue. Excellent work by you.
that, of course.
The Dabbler Top 5 is a theme today. Tomorrow, big day in America.
Oof.
So this is the top
a
5
big one.
of athletes that connote politics.
That what?
Connote?
Connote?
Do you know what this word means?
No, I'm so confused. What are you trying to say right now?
Athletes that connote politics. So you hear the name and you think of politics.
Okay.
Right?
Yep,
It's
sure.
a connotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you live with John Roxanders for a while?
Yeah.
He's a
Connote,
teacher.
Connote is,
John knows what connote means.
I mean, it's a rough use of that
It
of
is.
connotation.
It's an athlete that connotes politics. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know if that's the correct use. I don't know if you can tense that, but it is what it is.
Hey,
Today I connote.
let's get John. Leave a comment.
Yesterday
Is this good grammar?
Yesterday I connoted.
No.
I will be connoting
Now you're
tomorrow.
being ridiculous.
I mean, it's not a verb, but go ahead.
All right. We have no OLIs today. Just a straight top 5.
All right, straight top 5.
Number 5 on the list, General Booty. Because it's a fun name also. But generals, politics, kind of. Bit of a stretch, that one.
Bit of a stretch.
Okay. It gets better, I promise.
All right, I hope so.
Number 4, USA's own Tim Howard, goalkeeper, nicknamed the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's
we love Timmy.
fantastic.
That's a good one.
The iron wall. Build
Yeah.
that wall, Timmy.
Woohoo! Number 3, Troy Polamalu. I don't like that one.
No.
It's too much.
That's, I mean, sure.
This is not an easy list, okay? Took me I'm proud of that. You
The
know what?
athletes-
I'm standing by
Okay,
that
so
one.
we're going. All right.
Troy Polamalu.
Polamalu.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Number
Fair,
2.
okay, you know what? I take it back. I love it.
Yes. Hell yeah, I'm going to take a drink to that.
All right, cheers.
Number 2 on the list, Roger Federer.
Okay. Nice.
I like that one too.
Nice.
And number 1, this is my favorite, connotes politics in the
Connotes.
greatest way.
Good.
It's lying season.
Yeah.
The election is tomorrow. It is lying season.
Lie, cheat.
Lie, cheat. Come on. Lionel Messi.
All right.
Emphasis on the lie.
Yeah.
Messi. Yeah. In case you didn't catch it
No,
the first time.
I got
Okay.
it the first time.
Good.
Lie, cheat. I'm
Yeah.
right with you. Say
Yeah.
brain wavelength here. All right.
No, please continue.
Now we're gonna sit this one out.
All right. So that was your top 5 brought to you by W Energy.
It's good.
I thought I was going to have more success. I came with this great idea. I'm like, oh, yeah, politics. This is going to be great. And then
That was good.
Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu really put me.
I was proud of that one.
I didn't
And
like
then
that one.
I was like, ooh. The Tim Howard Secretary of Defense.
Secretary of
though,
Defense is great.
That was a poll. That was a big poll.
That's good.
All right.
It's a good poll.
You suck, dude.
Suck, dude.
Whoa.
The hell are you thinking with that?
So yeah, we have not been here for a while. A lot of people asking where we're at, understandably so. So, just a little excuse making time.
Yeah.
We went to North Carolina. Plan was to record an episode.
Yep.
The plan was to record right after a round of golf, right?
Yep.
Played the round of golf, incredible golf course. We'll get into that.
Unbelievable, yeah.
And got back, hadn't eaten anything of substance for the day. Had to get some food, got some food.
Donimos.
Some Donimos.
Crushed some Donimos.
Oh, speaking
Donimos.
of, I didn't realize that you were still a teenager and still dipped every bite of pizza in ranch.
Dude,
That was a little concerning.
you got to moisten it up.
It was concerning. when I was
Donimos,
like,
dude. Donimos pan pizza. Whoa, dude. The elements.
even the microphone does not like
dude,
what you're doing.
Donimos pan pizza, moisten it up with their ranch cups. Let me tell you something.
First of all, their ranch is like vinegar.
Yeah, it's
like
so good.
ranch flavored
It's like
vinegar.
sour.
It's not good. No, the point is that it's not good.
It's blue cheese-esque.
It's not that either.
Kind of. It's got a little bite to it.
Okay, so every bite though is a little. It's a little.
Dude, I was
concerning.
crushing za. What do you want me to do?
It's true. It's true.
The Donimos came in. Donimos Ranch. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
I got 4 cups of Donimos.
Yeah, when I saw the 4 cups of Domino's, I was like, or 4 cups of ranch. I was like, oh boy,
Yeah.
this is where we're at.
You fold it in half and you dunk it.
No, I was there. I witnessed. It was
Yeah.
disturbing. I mean, I understand
It's
teenagers dipping ranch.
Dude,
Whatever.
you got a flat pizza.
No, I didn't.
You got New York style flat.
It's fucking good, dude.
The hell are you thinking?
It's a good za. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, don't eat too much bread. What are you, a lady?
That's good. It's good. Tastes better.
No, it does not.
The pan pizza is good.
The pan pizza is the best. It's not even close. Pan pizza is great. Donimo's pan pizza.
It's good.
Yeah, dude. I crushed it too.
You did.
I was crushing za.
Yeah.
Eric had about 5 pieces, and ooh, my tummy hurt.
I don't think you even had that.
No, not even close.
Because I think you had a whole pizza and Eric and I split a pizza.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I could have eaten more, but
I was munching. I was starving.
yeah.
But yeah, we munched the
Anyways,
Donimos.
so we ate some Domino's and then fatigue and just getting into other things
Yeah, yeah.
took precedent
The evening got away from us.
over recording. Yeah.
We had a lot of arguments about whether squirrels were small bears.
Oh gosh. So Eric.
Or whether there's a year 0 or a year 1.
Oh man.
How centuries work.
Yeah.
Unbelievable from Eric. Honestly, I mean, it's all this guy. It's unbelievable.
Eric was on a whole nother level on this trip, man. I'm telling you, we had an incredible time.
Yeah, it's the best.
The casino was awesome.
Casino ruled.
Um,
I told you it owed me money.
yeah, you won some
What did I
money.
say?
I came out ahead, $300 ahead
Yep.
on the weekend,
Yeah.
which was good.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I came out. Well, yeah, probably.
With your sports betting and then roulette.
Yeah, because I won $390 on a parlay. That was sick.
Yep.
You won
Our
a big
parlays
parlay
were
too,
hitting.
didn't
Yeah,
you?
312 on a parlay. 400 on blackjack.
One leg short on like a plus 2,600 parlay.
It's good. Vibes were high that weekend.
Vibes were high. You and I were on a whole nother level, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He brought Eric down a peg or two. Here's what I gotta say. First of all, Eric, if you're watching, which you better can be watching, all right. We love you. You're the greatest. But you have a tendency to say things that you probably deep down know are not true. But the like second thought in your brain doesn't catch up before your mouth starts speaking. It's the greatest tee up of all time.
Dude, I
to
was
be around.
smashing homers.
Dude, Eric just spit just thought comes to his brain, spews it with so much conviction and gumption.
Yeah, a lot of gumption.
That it just
100%
so confident.
certainty. He's right. 100%.
And it like takes you back for a second. You're like, what? And then you're like, there's but it's the most absurd facts.
Buffoonery.
It's the most absurd facts that are not true.
Buffoonery.
And you and we lit into them.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Dude, I was smashing them out of the park.
The three of us were rolling, laughing, crying, laughing for so much of that trip. It was such a fun time.
It was a blast.
Eric was an incredible host.
He was.
Set up the golf, did the driving.
The best golf course I've ever seen.
Best golf course I've ever played, for sure.
Unbelievable.
Those fairways were, I mean, if someone told me they weren't real, I might have believed them.
Yeah, definitely.
It was unbelievable. Like, the ball just like perched on top of the grass like it was a rug.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Insane. So cool.
Very difficult.
Difficult course, a lot of elevation.
Tons.
Played pretty well there, actually. You played well till the last handful of holes. You kind of fell
I
apart.
got a little hungry. Donimos was calling my name.
Yeah. You just saw ranch cups floating in front of your eyes. That's it. Who's a ranch?
Donimos.
But no, that's
it was sick regardless.
Yeah.
I played pretty well up to that point.
So I started at even par.
Yeah.
You started at 10 under par. Eric started at 5 under par. Eric ended up winning.
Yep. Hats off to Eric. Played well.
2 strokes.
2 strokes.
He beat me by 2.
He played so solid. It was impressive.
His driver was incredible.
Yeah.
He can Eric is the type of athlete that Eric is more like power and ferocity and not so much like accuracy, which is obviously necessary in golf.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But his driver was on point. He was just crushing that thing.
Yeah. No, he played really well. It was fun.
That course, if you could play it often, would be so fun.
Yeah.
Because
it was unbelievable.
there's so many angles and tricky little spots where like we were unsure about what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah.
Whereas if you knew that course, it'd be fun.
Yeah. It was sick. Yeah, no, trip was awesome.
Trip was fun. Big success. We
Played
went
back
to-
in Charlotte. I absolutely dominated these 2 fools. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, played again in Charlotte. You played well that day.
I played well.
Best round you were at 2 eagles.
2 birdies.
2 eagle
2
putts.
eagle putts.
You left both of them short.
Yeah. I also had like 2 10s, so
Yeah. Well, it's all about balance. Life is a balance.
I had some shine out there, that's for sure. Yeah, that 212-yard 7-iron onto the green over the water. Come on. It was disgusting.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah. No, it was a great trip. That
was a fun course too. The rough was absurd. It was like 3-inch ferns.
You had to pick the ball.
Yeah, or like you just couldn't hit anything bigger than a 6-iron out of the rough or it wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Which I found out the hard way.
Yeah, you did.
Like 4 straight 3-irons that went 20 feet. That was a good time. And 2 of them I hit really solid. And they just... That was gay.
Yeah, that was cool. I was in the trees somewhere, but I think I still like bogeyed that hole.
Yeah. But considering you had rental clubs both rounds, 2 different sets. I was using Eric's father-in-law's clubs.
Yeah.
Which like were decent. The driver was, I don't know, it was just set up weird.
It was whippy.
It was also like, I don't know if you ever looked at it down, but like you set it down and it was like so closed that like you had to hold your arms out like this to square it.
Oh. Or was it like a super low degree? You might have had it set to like 8
it wasn't
or
like
something.
lean forward. It was just like toe forward.
Huh.
It was closed so bad. It was so weird. I could not. I tried to hit it twice.
Yeah.
And they were both so ridiculous feeling that I just used Eric's the rest of the trip.
Yeah.
But that putter,
Yeah.
I
I
hit
tell
some
you, folks,
putts.
Mark was on fire
I was rolling
on
the
the
rock.
green. He was rolling the rock.
It was a good time. There's nothing there. I don't think there's a better feeling in golf than sinking putts.
It's unbelievable.
When you're like confident. Because there was the one par 3 that I birdied, and I think I said afterwards, I had like a 20-foot putt,
Yeah.
and like lining it up and like about to hit it, I like knew it was going in.
Yeah.
Which is an unbelievable feeling in
It
golf.
was awesome.
The hole just looks like a bucket.
Yeah.
And you're like, just roll this in the
Just
bucket.
roll it in.
Yeah. That's a good feeling. And I still didn't play very well, even though I was rolling it well.
Yeah.
But, golf.
Yeah. It's golf.
Golf sucks.
Golf
it's
sucks,
great,
but
but
it's
it's
the
so
best.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else? That trip, we stayed at Eric's home.
We did.
The last night there. That was a good time.
It was nice. We
I mean,
watched a little, what did we watch? San Andreas.
San Andreas, half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I made it about a quarter. I was snoozing.
I still haven't finished it since that.
I finished it on the flight.
Nice.
Well, no, actually,
Cool
I
movie.
fell asleep.
That movie's cool.
I watched most of it when he was riding the wave on the
Speedboat.
speedboat up
That's
the
a good
wave. That
time,
was
man.
sick, dude. I was like, yeah, Dwayne the Rock Johnson
This is what
rules.
his ex-wife fell back in love with him.
Yeah, she said, "I'll take you back."
She was like, "Damn, Rock."
He said, "Well, it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. What are you thinking, lady?"
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take the big house, loser. Classic dog brain. Sees the bigger bone. Dude, there it is. Grass is always greener in the other yard.
Been meaning to talk to you about this. Calling women dog brain is a little,
Dude, what are you talking about?
just slightly offensive.
It's not. They got dog brain.
I mean, I'm not gonna like say that you're
Oh, I
wrong.
need food. I need water. I need to go to the bathroom.
I'm not gonna say that you're wrong, but it's still like probably not in your best interest to keep saying these things.
You step on their foot, then you say, "Oh, you're okay," and they're like, "Okay, all right." I take it all back.
No,
Somebody
no.
edit that out.
Keep rolling. Keep
Dog
rolling
brain.
with it.
I'm gonna stick with it.
It's a good. The first time you said that, I was like, "Excuse me."
You never heard that before?
I've not heard that
All right.
before. No.
Just think about it.
Yeah. No. Women are great.
Yeah, no, they're great. You know who else? You know what else is great? Dogs.
Man's best friend.
Man's best friend. Case is closed.
Yep. I mean, yeah. I have no other questions, Your Honor.
Case closed.
Yeah. We didn't really do much in Charlotte. We went out. Eric was dog tired when we went out.
He's a tired boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe up. We just went out, had some food, watched some football. Bad game.
We didn't watch a ton of. I mean,
Saw some homeless. Got bothered by the homeless.
yeah, we did.
Got cussed
That
out
one
by a
homeless dude was
homeless.
so mad that you wouldn't give him some money.
Yeah, he's like, dude, give me money. I was like, no, I'm not going to give you money. He's, what the hell are you thinking, dude? I'm like, get away from me,
I've
dude.
never seen that specific reaction from a homeless before.
Dude, I'm at a nice establishment. Get off my back.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's like, "Oh, you're sitting here in your nice establishment,
Dude, and there was the
being
other.
all rich and bougie."
There was the homeless that was in the restaurant, just wandering around. He's like, "Hey, fellas, can I get some money?" We're like, "What are you doing in here?"
Like,
Sits-
excuse me? I
Sits
thought you
down
were
at
a
the bar.
server. I thought he was bringing us food.
Yeah, sits down at the bar, orders a drink. I'm like, "The hell is that guy doing?"
How about the dude in the parking lot? Just like he had like takeout from a totally different place. Looked like he was eating Asian food. He had like chopsticks and a box of like noodles.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in his car outside of the sports bar watching the TV.
Watching the
The
TV.
same TV that we're watching is parked behind us. That was funny.
That was good. He's
like,
catching
this
a piece
guy.
in the game.
He's like, we watch the game from the parking lot. This restaurant with my takeout.
I want to go home to my wife
Eating fucking Panda Express in the parking lot.
in the parking lot. I'm just gonna watch the TV from here.
That was funny.
And that
I
was
like
good.
that.
Big cities, homeless, they're around.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Had some real good barbecue.
Yeah, we did.
Midtown. What's it called? Midtown Smokehouse.
Midtown Smokehouse.
That place was good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was I crushed barbecue.
I'm really glad that we made a last second order of the cornbread.
That was
Because
unbelievable.
that was fire.
I told Mom about it. I don't know. Were you at the house last time? Yeah, The cornbread she made last time, she made that in the skillet.
Did she?
Yeah, remember it was so good.
Oh, I was there.
It was on top of the
stew.
The stew she was trying to serve on plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So
good.
Mom, put it in a bowl.
That's funny. I did that today. I made a little chicken, pineapple, and bell pepper, a little sweet and sour over rice. But I served it on plates. Would have been better in a bowl.
Better in a bowl.
Yeah.
Got to think about bowls.
All the sauce
just spills everywhere.
So then you're just like scooping and stirring.
You're like sliding it around over there.
It was good though, man.
Sounds good.
The little soy sauce, brown sugar, ginger, garlic, chili powder.
Nice.
It didn't have any sort of chili paste. So I went chili powder. So a little bit of a blending of the ethnicities there.
Yeah, that's all right.
But it was good.
It's good. Sounds
Salt.
good. Speaking of pineapples, we're having kebabs tomorrow.
Kebabs. Oh, yeah.
Also,
Election party.
Who's bringing trail mix to dinner?
It's a little snacky snack before
What are you talking
or
about?
after.
Dude, I'm not hiking. What are you talking about here?
It's listen. It's
I'm just saying.
just wait,
All right.
okay? Just wait. I'll snap a little photo of it, throw it on the Instagram.
I'm excited to
so
see
that
the trail mix.
viewers can see it.
This is unreal from
It's
you.
patriotic.
Usually it's like a nice nacho cheese chili dip from you. We're coming in with trail mix.
Are you gonna make a patriotic queso?
Good.
How?
Die.
That sounds disgusting. Absolutely.
I want my nacho cheese blue on election day.
No,
Just
red.
kidding. Red.
I was gonna say, sheesh.
Camila.
Yeah.
Speaking of white dudes for Harris, how about Eric, huh? He did not like that too much.
Yeah.
Called him a white dude for Harris like 85 times. He was like, he had enough. That's all right. It was an OL.
Hard to tell where that guy's at politically.
Yeah, that's why I had to.
I don't think he cares,
That's why I had to attack him.
but I think that his family over there cares.
Yeah.
They're very blue.
That's why I had to attack him.
We should have gone to that Trump rally, dude.
Oh, dude, what the hell?
When are we ever going to have another chance to go to a Trump rally?
I said that's got to be a Trump rally. No, he's in this part of North Carolina. I said no, he's here. Look at the lads are out.
Yeah. They were out.
I've seen the boys.
A lot of whites, a lot of red hats.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tons of red hats. Lots of American flags. Pair the usual.
Yep. RVs and shit, too. Like, people traveled.
Yeah. They were walking.
We should have gone, dude. We're never going to have a chance to go to a presidential rally again.
We were that close to 47.
They
Dude.
were like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
Should have gone. Would have been cool.
White dudes for Harris aren't
But when
allowed
we
there.
mentioned it to Eric, he was like, we're not going to that.
White dudes for Harris aren't
Could you
allowed there.
imagine what his wife and father-in-law would
It would have
have
been a
thought of it?
disaster.
We went to a Trump rally.
It would have been a disaster.
Yeah. Probably a good thing we didn't do that.
Yeah. We could have left him at home.
Hey, to each their own, you know. Some people are right, some people are wrong.
That's
That's
true.
just how it is.
Some people believe in COVID. Some people don't.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I don't want to get too
I'm not a
into the
doctor.
weeds
I'm not
with
a.
this-
I'm not a doctor, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
No.
Not a doctor. No.
I don't want to get too into the weeds with the election, but I think it's pretty important that Trump wins tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
It would totally rule.
Would rule. I think it'd be pretty dangerous if not. I mean, the Democrats are just going to
Either
sit
way,
on
it's
their
gonna-
ass and do fucking nothing like usual, but
Yeah, like it's not gonna
this is
be.
all a bunch of blowhards.
Yeah, it's just
Not that
the
it affects
wars will
our-
continue. It'll be whatever. Inflation will continue. I don't know. It's just
What I've always believed and what I continue to believe is that the amount that the presidential electorate changes my life is very minimal.
yes and no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But that's like always been my view.
Yeah.
I've always been like,
The last 4 years have been a little rough.
yeah, like the economy's in the shambles.
The economy's a
whole,
mess.
Like, inflation's out of control.
We're not world policing very well.
Yeah,
That's our job.
yeah. It's
World
true.
police. That's who we are.
I mean, it's true. Like Trump saying like emphatically that if he was in office, Russia never would have attacked Ukraine.
Yeah.
And it's true because he has relationships with all of the world leaders.
Yeah, I believe so.
And he's a businessman.
Yeah.
Being the president in my eyes is, are you going to sit down with a world leader or talk to him over the phone or whatever, sit down with him face to face and negotiate properly?
Yeah, that's all you need.
Because I don't believe that, well, we know Joe Biden can't do that.
Yeah, no. He's an old man. Let him go home.
Did you see he called half of America garbage?
Yeah. And then big Trump dog pulled
Bless
up
his
in
heart,
a garbage truck. What a legend.
Bless his heart, man. Poor Joe Biden.
Dude, Joey B's wilding out now. He's just out there saying whatever. Because
Well, yeah,
he's
he
like,
got,
dude,
he got replaced in basically a coup.
It's a coup.
It's unbelievable.
It is a coup.
Yeah.
Depending on who is in charge in about 40 years, it'll be in the history books as a coup, or it
Yeah.
won't be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was completely and totally designed for him to fail at the
debate.
and then get forced out.
Yeah. And then a non-voted in Kamala.
So that's still wild.
Yeah,
it's
no,
still
that was
wild.
crazy.
Like, yes, Joe Biden had no business running again. Had zero shot at winning. But
There should have been a Democratic vote.
they could have done better.
I mean, for their sakes, I would say so.
I would think that,
She's a disaster on the mic.
I honestly think I think Trump is probably I think that he's like what I was just saying. Like a president is someone who negotiates with other very, very powerful people and gets what they want.
Yeah.
That is what a president needs to do. Like a president is not saying, "Oh, you can't charge this much for toilet paper." Like that's not what the president's
That's not what they
doing.
do.
The president is negotiating with other countries and other world leaders about who's paying what and why, and who's going to war with who and why, and who's not going to do what
Yeah.
America doesn't want them to do and why.
Yeah.
Like that's what the president's job is.
Yeah.
And I think
100%.
Trump is good at all that stuff. He's just like
I agree.
he's easy to dislike. Like if you don't like Trump, you really aren't going to like Trump.
If you're a Democrat, oof,
Because he's just
you hate him.
He kind of talks a lot of shit. He's
Yeah.
a little bit of,
He's a fire starter.
yeah. He's kind of full of shit a lot. But I guarantee you don't want anybody else walking in to go meet with
I mean,
whoever.
look at our history of presidents. This is what I've always said is in the past it's always been a powerful well-spoken businessman who's in office. And for some reason now that's Trump, it's like the worst thing possible. It's like, well, is it? Because it's worked. And the weaker spoken, even like Bill Clinton, he was good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He was great at that kind of stuff.
He was.
Bush was great. He finagled a little on the old Middle East, but I mean, we kind of have him to thank for the state of America today because oil is traded in the U.S. dollar. If there was no war in Iraq, it would have never been that way.
Yeah, I think
It's a touchy subject, though,
We've had a lot of good presidents over the years.
we've
I
got
think.
a
Like if
bunch.
you look back, like Democrat or Republican, like Clinton had his demons, but he was not a bad president. The economy was great.
Economy was great.
He
Foreign
negotiated
affairs
well.
were really good. Yeah.
Like the
That
problem,
was right
the problem
post
is
Cold War, so he had a lot on his plate.
a lot. The problem is like Joe Biden isn't running anything.
No,
He's a face.
it's
Kamala
just
Harris is also just going to be a face.
it's just big companies, big tech, big pharma running everything.
Yeah,
The Rothschilds,
and that's why I like
the Jews.
regardless of Trump being a little hard to take sometimes,
Yeah.
personality wise,
Yeah.
like he is going to do the job better than anybody the Democratic Party puts up as a face because they're just like, oh, who can we?
It's just
put
what
up?
party is going to pay me more? Who's doing this? What are we vying for? Who's going to
Yeah.
make money? It's a money grab. It's
The
just
Democrats
seems
are
insane.
saying, who can we put up there that is going to win over the American people?
Yeah, pretty much.
And the Republicans are saying, well, Trump is going to get the state of America in better shape.
Yeah,
And we will cringe at some of the things he says
that's fine.
and win anyways, is the goal, right?
Yeah,
Think if Trump had his policies and his business acumen but was also likable,
Yeah,
he would
be over.
It would have been over a long
If he
time ago.
if he was Barack Obama,
Yeah.
holy shit,
Or like
smooth talker.
I listened to a couple interviews of JD Vance.
Yeah, that guy rules.
That dude's likable.
He rules.
He's just like a down to earth human being.
He's going on Theo Von, dude.
He went on Theo Von. I'd listen to that. He went on Joe Rogan. I listened to that.
Yeah.
I don't love it's election season, so like there's some things that he kind of danced.
He has to dance around. He has
to.
to.
I wanted him to like really destroy abortion when that topic came
Yeah.
up, and he was like, "Well, because he can't."
He can't.
We've gone so like it's about regulating reality, right?
Yeah.
And the reality is that
anything but late term is now considered fine to most Americans. So you're like, well, we can't lose most of America on one stance, so we're gonna have to go to here.
Yeah.
But you know,
speaking of
it is
Snippy
what it
Joe
is.
Biden, JD Vance, I thought it was really cool that he said this. He said that Joe Biden has one of the greatest quotes of all time about abortion, that abortions should be legal, safe, and very rare.
Yeah, he did say that.
Which I'm like, I don't know if I agree necessarily with the legal part, personally. Well, I'm not running for president.
Yeah. But where we are today,
safe and very rare.
but to where we are today, that sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, when you look at the reality of the situation,
Yeah.
legal, safe, and very rare is something that we should be striving for, because it's not that now.
Let's get there, and then we'll move further. But
apparently there were like 12,000 late-term abortions in the U.S. last year,
yeah, that's insane.
which is post 22 weeks. That's after an ultrasound.
That's crazy.
That's 2 weeks after the ultrasound and later.
Yeah.
12,000. And 8,000 of those were not tied to any sort of medical emergency.
Yep.
Like totally elective. That's, I mean, in my mind, that's 8,000 murders.
Yeah, that's too many.
That's wrong.
That's big time wrong.
Yeah. Anyways, on to some lighter subject matter. Now that we broke down.
Hold on, we forgot about the
politics.
people collecting coins.
Yes. That's another throwback to the North Carolina weekend. A lot of Jew conversation, a lot of coin conversation.
I mean, follow the coins.
Yeah, people collecting coins.
Who's collecting the most coins in this situation?
I mean, that's true. Follow the money.
Follow the money.
You always find the shit human beings.
Yep, and you know,
Yeah.
the coin boys are out there. You know, what I'm saying?
Coin boys. The coin boys.
The
I like
coin
that.
boys.
We should rename the podcast to the Coin Boys. Anyways, hey, Dodgers won the World Series.
Dude, we're
Come on, baby.
5 more.
That was sweet.
That was awesome.
That was a good time.
Dismantled the Yankees.
Completely
Aaron
dismantled.
Judge, who?
Yeah. The one
Giancarlo
game,
Stanton. Giancarlo's going to be a Dodger next year.
maybe Giancarlo? You think so?
Where else is he going to play?
I thought he was
Rangers?
still under contract.
No. He signed a 1 year.
Are you sure you're talking about the right guy?
Who else would it be?
What's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Juan Soto.
Oh, it is Soto. It is
is who
Soto.
you're talking about.
Juan Soto is going to be a Dodger.
Yeah, Stanton's under contract.
If he
Juan
goes to the
Soto-
Padres, what are you thinking?
He just came from the Padres.
What if he goes back?
I don't think he wants that.
I don't think so either.
I think he's going to go to the Mets, the Dodgers, or stay at the Yankees. But I
You
think
don't
he's
think
going
the
to get.
Rangers?
I think maybe the Giants.
Oh, what a disaster that would be.
It would be a disaster. But he's going to get $600 million.
He should.
He's 25.
I mean, the Dodgers have the cap
Probably
space
the best
because
hitter in baseball. Yeah.
Senior Otani deferred his entire contract.
You can't call him Senor when he's from Japan.
Okay, sorry. What am I supposed to call him?
I don't know.
Master Otani.
Master Otone.
Master Otani.
Sensei.
Oh, funny story.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, depending on who you are, it's a funny story.
That's going to be a funny story. I've got a good feeling about this one.
So, this past weekend, me and Lanny went to Portland. At a rugby game. We lost. We were super injured. It is what it is. We're gearing up for the spring. We're in a good position to still win the league. We have 2 home games against the 2 teams we lost against.
What are you now? 2-2.
3-2.
3-2.
3-2. Not bad. The best team has 1 loss, so it's not looking too bad. Nobody's undefeated. We still can win on points and stuff. We've scored well. Anyways, we lost, but we are back in the Portland airport and we're like walking to our gate, and I'm like looking at the side. They have all these people like listed, and I'm reading all the names. Like, oh, this person, this person, this person, this person, and then there is a Japanese artist, and I see her name, and I go, oh, I'm like, Koshoya Mundoyo. Oh, very nice. And we turn the corner, and there's some Asian dude walking on the other side, 6 feet away from me, right around the corner. And he just looks at me like this. He goes, and I'm like, just stare at the ground and keep walking. Man, he's like, stop, knock it off. And I was like, no, he was honored. I said it in there in the correct lingo.
Obviously.
Obviously.
He loved it very much.
That's what I thought, too. Yeah. Then we went to a Southern Comfort kitchen, had some fried chicken. Let me tell you, it was delicious.
That's hilarious. I like
this
that.
chicken is so delicious.
Delicious.
No, this is the worst, dude. I was mortified. I was like, oh, shit.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, dude.
I like that a lot.
Not too bad.
Good story. I knew I had a good feeling for a reason. Great.
I've been thinking about it a lot. I felt bad, but at the same time, his look wasn't super judgy. It was kind of like, that's funny. So I was like, this guy's awesome.
Yeah. Most people have a
It's
sense
not,
of humor.
yeah. I love the Japanese, but, it's just,
I think most people have a sense of humor.
I think so, too. Portland's a scary place to have a sense of humor, though.
It's true. Over under 55,000 Subarus in Portland.
Way over.
Yeah.
And also the amount of boys that were doing this. Well over 100,000.
You mean like heroined out?
It's fentanyl.
Homelesses?
The homeless were nodding off. Really, I was like, let's park here. Lanny pointed across the street. There's 5 boys just. I was like, yeah, let's find a different street.
I don't like that. Let's go somewhere else.
we parked, walked to the restaurant, left. A block down the road, we turn, tents for miles. First tent we see, rack of ribs this big in plastic on top of a tent. I was like, dude, what the hell?
Just defrosting, baby.
Just defrost. He's going to eat it for dinner. I was like, this guy rules.
Probably feeding an entire block.
Entire block. Everybody's like, ooh.
Everyone gets a rib.
Johnny's got ribs tonight, boys.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Rack of ribs, top of the tent. Not stolen. I was kind of surprised, but
How do you know it was not stolen?
Well, no, by somebody else.
Ah.
It was out in the open. There was nobody out there.
Yeah, maybe he was the king of the tents.
He might have been king.
King Homeless.
Ooh. Lord Homeless.
Lord Homeless.
The Lord.
Maybe it's Duke. Duke Homeless.
Ooh. Overseer of the tents.
He's the sensei.
The secretary of the tents.